Hey guys, so throughout the years moving from home to home, something I've always had to contend with was basement moisture and basement flooding. So this video is going to show you 9 genius ways that I've learned to waterproof my basement. So let's first talk about basements in general. So because basements are built below grade, they tend to take on water. Sometimes you'll notice moisture on your basement walls, some water pooling, some water puddles on your floor, or your worst nightmare, flooding during a rainy season. Ugh. So in attempting to avoid all of that, let's look at solution number 1. Sealants. So the most common entry point for water is in the cracks of the concrete of your foundation. But luckily you can seal those cracks from the inside. And that's what I've done in the past for a quick fix. I've sealed them from the inside, and in the process I've actually come to learn that a lot of sealants come with a multi-year warranty. Good to know. Number 2, I maintained my rain gutters. Rain gutters channel roof water away from the foundation of your home, but if they're not well maintained, debris builds up in the gutters, and then water ends up pouring over the side, and it usually saturates the ground alongside of your foundation, the foundation of your home. And if there's cracks in the concrete of your foundation, they will get into your basement. So what I do is I clean my gutters out in the spring, and I also install gutter guards to prevent that debris buildup. Number 3, I installed downspouts. The further away the water drains from your foundation, the less likely it is that water is gonna seep into your basement. So what I did was I installed downspout extensions and directed the water flow away from my house. Even directing it as little as 4 inches away will make all the difference. Try it. Number 4, I installed the sump pump. And what that did for me is it collected the water that accrued in my basement and then pumped it outside and away from my home. Number 5, I addressed my window well leaks. Window wells are a common source of basement wall leaks. So I picked up 100% silicone caulk from Home Depot and just caulked around all of my window wells and solved the problem. Number 6, I waterproofed my basement walls with Drylock White Extreme Waterproofer. It goes on just like a coat of paint. Number 7, I removed all of my foundation plantings. Yes, this one broke my heart a little bit because I do like having flower beds and bushes right alongside of my home, but the truth is they require a lot of watering, and when you're watering right alongside of your home, chances are water is gonna seep into your basement. Number 8, I use hydraulic cement. So this one I actually used on my mother's house. She was having leaks coming through the cracks of her basement, right where the basement wall met the basement floor. So I picked up this stuff called Quickcrete's Hydraulic Water Stop Cement, and I used it to fill in all the cracks where the basement wall met the floor, and bada bing. And finally, number 9, I installed a drainage mat with dimples. All I had to do was cut the drainage mat to the exact depth of the foundation, and voila. Those are some of the ways that I've waterproofed basements. Sometimes waterproofing your basement is something that you have to tackle from different angles, sometimes preventatively, and sometimes you have to just address the issue when it's there, like sealing up a crack. But either way, I hope this helps, and good luck waterproofing your basement.